Hi everybody, good evening. I'm doing what's this one? Overflow, the Jackpot CTF. This one task number 4, Casino Heist. The story is about they tell us it's about they give us pick up Wireshark. The full capture from that night has been put for review somewhere in the traffic is gateway car itself, and if you look close enough, it left the keys sitting right there in dashboard. A task is set down on the packet file, identify what was pulled into the network, recover the secret in left behind, use it to unlock what was taken, submit my flag. Otherwise, I always start now doing steps so everybody can follow correctly, so we don't. Uh, uh, so first of all, that's what we have. We have a Wireshark. Wireshark. When you start. Look for example conversation, you can see it's only two conversation we have between the 1 2 and 1 3, most of them 2 3 6. This one what is PV4, where's the port ones, why they not showing me the TCP? You have port 8080 and we have 444. You can assume two. One got 2 and 1 3 start communicating between them. Usually, easy way you can just object and you see what was communicating in that port in the HTTP, and you can see there is a file called Stila. You can just save it here. I already save it in my computer, so you press save, and when you save it, that's the Stila file. So the first thing, of course, you can do your classic TCP dashboard, for example, 8080, and you can see all the traffic that was. This is the Stila one, and then of course we have that the endpoint for 4. What exactly happened here? So if I do follow TCP stream, as strangely it said flag Jackpot. Let's wait for this one for a moment. Leave this one for now, and then let's follow. So we did that one, export Europe shell, we have it Stila. We can see these things, but before, let's start first of all. For example, is the way that Stila was. For example, you can say um, what I'm doing now. Start what exactly this file I'm having. So you can see Linux ALF. Now you can think goes Ghidra, but hold on of Ghidra. You can also do I have this installed? Yeah, different commands. So if you have software installed in your machine, you can see we have this one doesn't, but it give you part of the data. We have 1000 something. What exactly this will tell us? Not really too much. We have a note, hash, string. Okay, let's do the interesting part is when you know this type of thing is and you try to guess what you have. Usually binary is a PInstaller, PIBot, PMod, crypto, anything you look for string. So quick win for you to figure out what exactly you're dealing with. And you can see you have a crypto, you have something about hash in cipher, but also very interesting in the top there is this one, pyinstaller. It means if you give it to Ghidra, Ghidra will not really analyze it well. And to confirm the pyinstaller, you go grabbing the MEI. That's a pyinstaller, the Python finicky related. That's the what do you call it, the signator. If you catch it, if you find the main pass in this pass and ME, if you find that sys pass, did we find it? We didn't get it. We have the main pass. We have the main pass, which is basically it gives us with this one. It means we know is a PInstaller. Now for PyInstaller, we need to go. Now this is the decompiler, the pycdc, not you. Where is the PyInstaller? Where this W shell, the PyInstaller, this one. Um, You can download the release for your version, usually my Linux. So if I download, I get this one, the PyInstaller, and you can just do it straight. So PyInstaller works you can see it here. I already have it and I download it. So if I do PyInstaller, it install until your possible endpoint file. But most system is this PYC. Of course, you can't read it because if I do now, you can see this extracted folder appear. But if I do still installer YC, you can't read it usually. You can because it starts. Now, how we can read these things? Of course, still extractor, you can see what we got now. You can got all these libraries. But for us the most interesting is the PYC, and this one is most Jackpot for us. Now there's two ways to do this. You can do it online. You can just browse the file. Casino Heist, where is it? PyInstaller. This is, I'll put a link there. This is online if you lazy to install or you don't want to install on your computer. And you can see we already got all the info we need. You can see the file that we're interested on it. It's already give you the key and give you IV. You have the port. You can see IP we got, the host name and all of that. And then you have your jackpot things. So we already noticed this jackpot there, so let's interest in that. So we got everything, or if you want, you can download the pycdc if you do these things. So do I have it already installed in my computer, pycdc? So the way to install it, of course, you get GitHub, pyc, cmake, and then it goes installer. And then you just run it. So because now ls I have pydc, I give him the path where I'm having that folder still extracted, and tell him what you want. I want, for example, that one. I want to give me that one, and I can just call it. What did we call it? Citrus sauce. No such for what? Okay, it should find. So if I do now still source, we got the same file. So basically you can do this, or you have it online. You can see it's already there. So we have the key, we have that, we have everything. Now what we don't have. Now first of all, this one, we know that flag jackpot, and you can see convert, go to raw. Where is raw now? I can see it. That's raw. You can copy this if you want. I can put it at just leave it out for a moment. But before we do that, this is the same copy. Now the first one, let's see the first 13 character, the first that once is very interesting. If you do that, in my Linux, so this one is open. Let's clock this one for a moment. You can see is your flag jackpot. Let's go. So the first one, it add that flag jackpot to things, and we have encrypted. So the encrypted code is the last you see the 16 after the 16. So basically not 16, I'm confused. 13, the first 13 are that text. After it is the encryption. So basically that's the 13, that's the cipher. Now if I want to be lazy here, I can just do what we call it, drop byte, and 13, so I need 26. So you can see this is our cipher, and then I can just go to IS decrypt. Of course we have everything. We have the key. The key is in not in hex, not input, but the key is UTF-8. And then we have the IV UTF-8 too, so it's not hex, so we change that one. and of course you got your flag for today. So basically that's it. So you take the first stuff and did I forgot something? No, I didn't forget something. So that's it. So the first one is your flag Jackpot. You take the lot one, and this one is your script for a decompile. There's different tools to use, but you can save which one works for you. Thank you everybody and have a good day.